19th of the 5th, 2013, at Lord Boppitt singing. It means he feels safe and he's happy now. I love it. When we first got him, his feathers were all on the neck. He was abused. Listen to that song. He's happy. That's why I save the damaged ones. I bring them home and I love them. And they know it. Getting something to eat now. He's so cute. He only started singing today properly. Blossom's at respite. And for some reason he's been singing to me all day long. He's happy and he feels safe and he feels loved. Most people concentrate on cats and dogs and big animals. I actually save the little ones, and it's amazing the love they can give you, even if you only have them for a short while. You know, to know that he's so content, so safe and so happy that he can sing now. He's not afraid anymore, he's not being hurt anymore. And his feathers are growing back fantastically. He's a beautiful yellow. Stunning. It's like gold. It's just brilliant. And his beautiful little voice. And yes, I get attached all the time. They always become my little men. For some reason, the last three, Spunky Bum, who was a beautiful colourful rainbow finch, I actually taught him to swing circles on his swing. You can't do that with finches. But he did it for me, and I fell in love with him, but he passed away. And then I had Quasimodo, the diamond dove. He was very deformed, and they were just going to allow him to die in the aviary. I brought him home, and he adopted me as his partner, and he cooed me to sleep every night, and if he felt I was upset, he'd coo. When I left, he didn't make one sound. When I went to my daughter in South Australia for 2 months, the day I came home, he settled and he started cooing again, but I think I'd left it too long. It was too long to be away from him, and he passed away. I wasn't going to do it again, but then I saw this little man, abused, unloved. Just a bird, right? No, wrong. Beautiful little soul sitting in there just looking at me. All the other ones were, you know, happy and healthy and playing, and he was just forlorn, sad, picked on, had his feathers torn apart. They'd been pecking at his head like, you know. So I had a choice between getting what most people would do, you know, any healthy bird of any kind, and I looked at him, and it only took one look, and I knew who he was, and I knew he was coming home. It's taken him a while to adjust and to realise that he's absolutely safe here. No harm, no aggression, no violence. And amazingly, today's all days when Blossom's not here and I'm on my own, and I've had a little bit of a, you know, it's a 3 evening break from Blossom. I get her tomorrow morning, and I've felt down, and I think the little man, I think Boppitt's actually felt that coming from me. and he started singing today, and he's been singing all day long. Special little song, and it's a bit sad because, you know, then you fall deeper in love with them and you know that they're not going to last forever, and especially after he's been raised that way, you know. But I'll give him my love until he passes, and he'll be safe and protected until he passes, and I will enjoy every moment with the little man with his bum up there eating his seed. Isn't he so funny? He's gorgeous. He's very relaxed and content, which is the whole aim of it. You know, I had budgies that had no legs. I had budgies that had no feathers, were born wrong, had half-formed wings, and they were called my budgies, and I used to have them in a cage inside, and everything, of course, was maintained on the floor for them. So, you know, these people who look at them and just think they're nothing and let them die need to think again. There are ways around it, and you can love them and you can enjoy them, because they actually appreciate you a lot more, because they're not flying away from you and trying to just do whatever. They actually come to you and they actually rub against you and appreciate everything that you do for them, and they show it with you know, they talk to you. It's really interesting. They actually have conversations with you. It's quite funny, actually. I actually became known as the crazy bird lady because I saved the ones that were either euthanised or just left in the aviaries of breeders, and everywhere I went in pet shops to die. Now, he was full price, $20, just like every other one. And do you know what? I don't care. He deserves the right, just like all of those other canaries that had nothing wrong with them, to have somebody bring him home and love him. He may not, you know, last very long in time frames, but I'll tell you what, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of the way that he has blossomed here in my home, that now he is expressing himself and feeling safe and happy and well fed and growing his feathers back, and now he's singing. He's singing his song of love. So to these people who think that most animals, and especially small animals, aren't worth their time or their effort or their love, you've got it wrong. I'd say, you know, the big ones too if I could, but a lot more people out there are doing that, whereas the little feather and fin and fur babies like guinea pigs and such tend to go ignored. They tend to either be left to die or they are murdered. So I've made it my life's work, and it's just through my heart, it's just through walking in, following my instincts, having a feeling to walk into somewhere, following it through, and then just looking at somebody in the eye, and there they are. There they are, waiting for me. So they come home. And, you know, people say, look, how stupid are you? They're just an animal. They're not just an animal. They're a little one with feelings, emotions and love. And isn't it funny? They don't show hate. No matter what they've been through, the terror and the horrors, or even abuse in some cases, what they actually do is they take their time to get to know you. They really watch everything you do and who you are, what you feel, and then suddenly one day they show you. And it's usually with either a song, like as in Boppitt's case, a song of love. That's what they do, little male canaries. They'll eventually come out. You know, here I was thinking the possibility that this little canary was a girl because there was no singing. That was because the moment hadn't come. He hadn't felt safe enough, and he now does. So today is a very special occasion for the little man. every time I lose one of them I cry my heart out, because I'm silly, I do fall in love with them, and I call them my little men, because for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, they bond with me, and then they sing to me, and they dance for me, and they do, like Spunky Bum did, really strange things that they're not supposed to be capable of doing, swinging in circles, doing the wee for me. I've got a little video of him, a couple actually, but I can't watch them because I miss him. He was 100% mine. Nobody could do anything with him, and he used to just do it to please me, to make me just to laugh, and that would make him happy. Sadly, the house that we moved to, the one that nearly killed myself and made Blossom very ill, 2 houses down, is the house that killed him. I hate that house, because he could have still been here with us, but he got very sick from it, and within the first week, I should have realised, but I didn't know. I think it was the first week. It wasn't very long, and he passed away. Now this little man, I don't know how long he's got, but he can know one thing: he's safe, and he's happy, he's content, he's grown his feathers back, and he's absolutely beautiful. I love him, and I'm so glad that, well, God, gave me the feeling, the touch on the shoulder, the instinct to go in, and there he was, with all these beautiful birds around him that would have been, where people oohed and ahhed over them and said, oh, isn't that just gorgeous, and he was this scruffy, abused little canary that, I can tell you now, he wouldn't have lasted much longer. And I watch him now, and he's all fluffed up and happy and content, and I know that not many people think little things count, but they do. The smallest thing, the smallest gift of love. Look at him, he's so happy. I don't know what you can see, probably nothing, but he's in his cage, and most people